It's Power 105.1. Casanova's in the building today for the first time. This is our first time.
That's a fact.
So how you doing, man? What's happening with you?
Everything good, just working.
You know what part? There's a lot of fascinating parts of your story to me.
Mm-hmm.
But where you are now, in terms of where you were 3 years ago, how long you been out?
I've been out for like 5 years.
Oh, it's been 5 years. But
Yeah.
3 years ago, were you rapping?
3 years ago, I was like playing around with it, like not really serious though.
But what was you? How was you gonna like? So
I was
how was
making money.
Yeah, how was you getting money?
I was
all
in the
right.
streets.
Really? Even after you had just got out?
Yeah, I was just doing stuff that didn't get you a lot of time, I guess.
Okay.
The good crimes.
But you had to know that we had to make some type of change, I guess, right? So is that how you got to this?
Nah, I kind of stumbled on this because I used to just be around rappers a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Then I actually got to go to the studio. Then once I went to the studio, I saw the process because you never really see the process. You always just see you always get the record done.
Yeah.
Even as a DJ, you just get it done.
Yeah.
But when you go to the studio and you actually see them putting the record together, you be like, hold on, maybe I could try this myself.
Let me
this
see.
motherfucker can't even think of a line. Like, I could think of a line.
Yeah.
So it gave
And you
me
got a
little,
good voice.
Yeah.
You got a good voice for it.
So it gave me a little confidence.
How was that first time in the booth, though?
I don't even know. I just was in there I don't even know what a 16 or a 12 or 8 was. I don't even know how I balanced it. I just went in there and just was playing around. And then they liked it.
Right.
So I couldn't believe it. And then I still didn't take it serious for like 6 months. I just had one record until I started getting paid to go out. I'm like, hold on. You gonna pay me to do what I've been doing, turning up to people's music? I just turn up to my own. And then I just started taking it serious.
And how are we now? Where you at with it now? Does it still feel weird?
It feel weird sometimes, but I think I'm getting used to it.
And also, you've had a noisy career already.
Yeah.
Usually it takes people a little time and then some shit happens, and then, but you've been pretty noisy from the beginning.
I think I got lucky. I don't want to call it luck. I say blessed all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm just blessed. Because I'll be looking at it like sometimes I'll be complaining like, dang, man, I just need a record. I need this. I need that. Then I look at somebody that been rapping for 10 years strong that I used to listen to and just washed up or something. And I'd be like, well, I got to be doing better than them, so I'm good.
You're doing all right, man.
Yeah.
You got a song in regular rotation.
Yeah, thank y'all.
You got this Chris Brown joint in the cut somewhere.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff in the cut.
What's up with the Chris Brown joint? Because now everybody wants to hear that.
Yeah, I'm going to drop it probably like in a month.
Why so long? You want to let this one rock?
Yeah, let 2 a.m. reach its peak, I guess.
Yeah.
Then
What
drop
was
that.
that day like? If you guys don't know, he was in the studio. I guess Puff does these, what is it, like listening sessions? Where he lets people come
set
play
it up.
music?
Yeah, cypher. He said a cypher. That's what he do, his little cypher.
Yeah, but who was there? Fat Joe?
Fat
Pun,
Joe.
oh God bless Pun. Puff.
Yeah, Fat Joe, Puff, Meek Mills.
Meek was there, right?
YBN, what's the name with the C? I don't know.
Okay.
I forgot. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. King Combs was there. His other son Prince was there. I said Jim Jones already, right?
Jim Jones was there.
Yeah, Jim Jones was there. It was like a few more artists.
So when you
just
walk in
hanging
that
out.
room, are you confident with your shit, or are you like?
Nah, I'm confident, but I'm nervous still at the
Yeah.
same time because, again, a lot of people like me for the shoot 'em up, bang bang, but I'm fun. Like when you you get to know me, I just really be having fun. So it's like Meek and Puff, like, no, we want to hear the gutter cast. I'm like, but I'm just trying to go this way and do the right thing with my life. Nah, we go. So now I'm sweating. I was super Gucci, like yeah, I'm about to let them hear this record.
And now you're like, they're gonna think it's soft.
Yeah. And I said, you know what? Fuck these niggas, man. I put this shit on. I put it on, the crowd went crazy. I said, yes, I'm gone. I was supposed to play probably like another song. I was like, I'm
The
gone.
the thing about your voice though is not soft. So even if it's an R&B hook, it's not. It's still.
It still
sounds a little hard. It doesn't sound. It's not like super soft. But Meek's like that too. Everybody always want Meek to spit a certain type of record.
He telling me that, and he making records like 24/7.
That's what I'm saying.
Trying to trick me.
That's what I'm saying. You got a lot of nerve, Meek.
Yeah, talk about take them to the gutter. Don't let them change you. You changed, Meek. You changed. All them R&B songs he's singing.
He's got R&B in full rotation right now.
Yeah. Crazy.
I saw you at the Roc Nation brunch.
Yeah.
That was your first brunch, yes?
Nah. I
You were
went
there
there
last year?
Yeah. I had like 2 of them.
You've done 2? You got 2
Probably
of
my
them?
third one. This is my third one.
Really?
Yeah, I don't even know how I got in the first one.
How did you?
I don't even know. I ain't had no ticket either. Did you know how I got it?
I know how you got it.
How I got it?
Because I saw how you work before.
Well, share with the crowd, Ty Boogie.
I mean, you know, he just say, I'm Casanova 2 times. And it's an energy that releases. And the door person goes,
Did you
"Yo,
bully
come
your
in."
way into the Roc Nation brunch the first
I
time?
don't know how I got in there the first time. I don't even think I was supposed to be in there. I ain't even gonna lie.
I feel like he bullied his way into the
I think,
bullying.
no,
It's like-
I think. You know what? I know how I got
sternness.
in. Bleak didn't go, and he gave me his ticket.
Oh,
That's how I got in. Cause I was like, dang, I don't even know how I pulled that off. Bleak didn't go. Then I went there.
that was the one in New York, right?
No, that was the one in L.A.
Oh, New York was last year.
It was L.A. then New York then L.A. again.
Yeah. It's a good room.
But that one wasn't like this one though. This LA one was kind of better than the.
It was super fly.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like it just felt fly.
Yeah,
it was comfortable.
Yeah.
And fly.
The other one, the first one I went to was kind of like it was too calm for me.
Wait a minute. So, didn't people give you shit for wearing Gucci to the thing?
Yeah, I ain't get the memo. They set me
How
up.
you missed the memo? It's all over the internet.
Yo, cause I don't even be trying to entertain the internet like that.
Yeah.
I just post a picture or something and just be off of it. And I kind of was busy for like that whole little week.
Yeah.
That I didn't know, and it's crazy because I'm taking shots before the red carpet, taking shots, and they like, "What you got on?" I'm like, "It's Gucci down to the socks, baby."
Confident.
Everybody looked at me, and I'm thinking they looking at me, checking out my fly. They was like, "Oh, you don't know what's going on?" I'm like, "What? What's going on?"
Aww.
And they started telling me. I said, "Come on, man, look at my luck." And they just broke into my car and took like $46,000 worth of clothes, and I had a Gucci suit in that bag, and they stole that. So I had to get another.
So when did they tell you this? At the brunch?
No,
or right before you went?
What? That they broke into my stuff?
No, about the Gucci shit that you.
They told me right there at the brunch. I didn't even know.
And you already there. There's nothing you could do about it.
I was like, I'm gonna rock this thing. How I rock this thing.
You already. What was your choice?
Ain't nobody was mad at me at the brunch though, so it was cool.
You weren't. By the way, you weren't the only one with Gucci on at the brunch. I'm gonna just.
Who had the brunch?
I'm not here to.
Come on.
What type of person
Help
you think
me
I
out.
am? What type
Help
of
me
person you
out.
think I am?
Help me out, cause they was getting me.
I definitely saw at least.
Now let me go back in them pictures now.
I definitely saw at least 3 other people. Maybe not. Maybe they weren't artists, but I definitely saw 3 people that had Gucci. At least 3 people that had Gucci.
But truthfully, and it's truthfully, right?
Yeah.
Would you wear Gucci?
The crazy shit is, I was in LA that week and I had 3 events, and I had one of the events was I just bought the Gucci boots, like couldn't wait to wear the Gucci boots, and so I had packed them and I brought them, and I had this little Gucci poncho that I just got, which is still in the closet now, and I was like sitting there. So one of my outfits was full Gucci, but it wasn't what I was planning to wear for the brunch anyway. So I had another outfit for the brunch that was not Gucci, which I was very glad about. But I was thinking, damn, if it was all I had, what was I gonna have to go? I'll go out shopping now and go do a whole other.
So you're not wearing your Gucci?
I haven't worn it since. I haven't worn it.
Are you not wearing it?
I won't wear it till it feels right for whatever reason. I don't know. Right now, I'm not feeling it.
Because I'll take it.
You want it? I could give it to you at a reasonable discount.
Yo, you know the crazy thing about it is,
and I was so hype about when I just bought it. Like
I got 3 big jackets, like winter jackets. I just got.
And they
and
sitting
I'm
there.
afraid to wear it.
Yo, they got you under pressure. They
I'm
got
like,
you
yo,
under pressure.
you know what? We're not even gonna do it for the gram. We just gonna do it for the store. Let me just put this on and go to the store and come back. But nah, the crazy thing about it is, like, I'm with the whole not wearing Gucci thing. That shit is cool. But I be feeling like that's not, it doesn't mean nothing.
It's not solving the problem.
It's not solving no problem. You telling people don't wear Gucci. People are still wearing Gucci. Gucci is not for black people anyway.
Right.
It's for white people.
No, but black people spend a lot of money on Gucci. A lot of money.
A lot.
And if you start seeing a little dent in that, I mean, I get it. I get what T.I. was saying. He was like, let's just do it for 3 weeks because I guess the 3 weeks would hit the mark where, like, you would see it. I don't know. Something about how you would see the actual numbers drop after a certain amount of time. So let's just give it this amount of time.
Yeah, definitely.
It was some, like,
3 weeks
scientific.
passed then. We good now?
I don't know. You have to. I'm waiting for the green light.
Because I'm definitely trying to take my clothes back, if anything. But I be feeling like
The return policy ain't too good either.
It's over. It's
Yeah,
7 days. It's done.
You're
It's
done.
finished.
Young Thug, I saw in your comments posted that he called you the new Hove, the young Hove. What did he call you? Did you see that?
Say it right, Ange.
Okay.
Say it right.
All right.
Say it
He called
right.
you.
Put some respect on
Thug?
Thug comment.
He called you the new Hove.
Yeah.
You want me to say it again?
Yeah.
So Young Thug,
When he called me?
Yeah.
When he called me?
you want to stretch it
When
out?
he called me?
So Young Thug went in your Instagram comments and he called you the new Hove. Mm-hmm. So, what did you think about that? You clearly were offended. You were clearly offended.
Nah,
just
I wasn't offended. But I think Young Thug is just a real individual. You know what I'm saying? Like
You have a relationship with him?
yeah. I think it's a lot of people in the industry, but as far as all the South people I meet, they kind of show me more love than the people in New York I meet.
Really?
It's crazy. Yeah, like I kind of get more like it's more deeper conversations I would get. Like certain people like Chris Brown, like we talk deeper than a New York legend. It's crazy. I think like down south people gravitate to me more. I don't know if it's like they kind of relate to me more, but I just think New York is just like a dog-eat-dog world. Like even the OGs don't fuck with the OGs in New York. It's just different. I'm bugging.
No, I see. I can see what you mean. There's a hospitality about Southern
Like no
artists
like,
too.
They genuinely like. I've been in the studio with let's say Thug. He would genuinely. You won't even have to ask him for a feature. He will come. Hey, get on this, Slime. Get on this. Like
a lot of people say that's why the South got so hot so fast back when they started, because everybody band together and do songs with each other and all that. And none of that shit was happening in New York.
Yeah, nobody in New York is giving you a feature for free, and if you do, you must be hot. There's little stuff like this. Let me show you how New York is.
All right, tell me.
Let me show you. I love Cardi B. I love her, right? I love her to death. I was one of the individuals that gave her a feature when I was hot. When I had Don't Run running, I don't got her number. I can't call her. I got to see her when I see her. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold it against her. I just know this is the business.
She's also a woman. It's a little different.
No, it's not like... No,
it's
but that's
different.
my blood. That's my my homie. It's different. Like,
no, I get it, but sometimes
I've been had her number before.
Might be a little more protective about
I've been had her number.
Open line of communication with everybody.
I've been had her number before.
All right.
Before rap.
Okay, so who else?
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like.
But you could find her if you needed to find her.
Yeah, of course. No, but when I say that, I'm saying like. It's not bad. Us New York people is like, nigga, it is what it is. Step off. I'm good. Like us New York, it's just like, it's not different. It's just so different from
Over there.
Over there, it's like, oh, I remember you did that. You need something?
What about like Fab or who else?
Fab always come through for
I
me
feel
when
like
I need
Fab always comes through for everybody.
it. Yeah, Fab definitely. It's just certain people that look out for the cookout. But it's like a handful in New York.
Well,
That's bad. Like, probably less than like 3 people. 3 people. You can't name none of the OGs that really giving upcoming artists a feature.
who you trying to get a feature from? I feel like this is right.
No,
I feel like this is a very
really-
specific.
Nah,
he wanted something from somebody.
I don't want a feature
No,
from
just
nobody
tell us who
right
it is,
now.
and let's
As of
ask
right
for
now,
it publicly.
As of right now, I don't want a feature from nobody because I kind of reach out and ask people for my features myself. I'm kind of hands-on, and I'm happy I'm hands-on because I see other people that wait for the label be doomed. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But, yeah, they be doomed or they got to pay $100K for a verse or something like that.
You would never.
Hell no.
Really, not even somebody like
What, Hove?
Hove or
Hove?
Hove. I don't know who else would you pay $100,000 for a verse from? Kendrick, Nas. I don't know.
Them niggas is too much rappers for me, man.
They too rapper.
They
too
had me in the
rappery.
studio for like
Wayne. Wayne.
Wayne.
No.
I'm not paying $100,000 for a
To
verse.
anybody.
No, that's too much, man.
What is the going? I don't even know what the going rate right now is. Like, what's the going rate for a verse?
I don't know.
Ain't it like publishing, splitting? Like just
You gotta do a lot of paperwork. But this game is so tricky. Dude will give you the verse knowing he ain't gonna clear the shit anyway.
Yeah, that's
This
disrespectful.
shit is this New York shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't think that happened down south, but in New York,
When that type of thing happens, how do you handle that?
I don't know how to handle it, but
Because
I
I'd
know,
imagine you try not to, you try to be a certain way in business, right? That would not take you back to different ways, right?
I
But
think like Tata was like, don't take nothing personal in the game.
great advice.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't take nothing personal. But like I said, I discipline myself. So I'm asking you that before you even lay the track. Like, we good on this? Like, is everything good? Or
Yeah,
you
with
just trying
that
to trick
tone,
me?
though? With
Yeah,
that tone?
Yeah, just off the rip.
With
Just
the
like,
bang
yo,
on the table and
yeah,
everything?
we good or you trying to trick me because I'm here? Because that's what dudes do. When they in front of you, da-da-da. It's all good. And then you step off, they be like, yo, do not clear that. You hear me? Do not clear that. It's dangerous.
I heard that you don't want to beef with anybody, right? You want no beef,
Mm-mm.
which is great. Because my first impression of you, when I didn't really, not knowing you, so you enjoyed this type of back and forth a little bit.
What back and forth?
I feel like the Tekashi thing was fun for you.
You think so?
It wasn't?
You saw me ever say something about him on my Instagram?
Yeah, if not Instagram, social media. I've seen you.
To who?
Oh my God, am I a crazy person?
Probably you saw like.
It's like, yeah, you're a crazy
probably
person.
you saw like probably me on a podcast and we
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm
talk about the
talking about.
situation. Probably, but I never once entertained him on the internet. I couldn't, truthfully, because I was on parole.
Oh,
I just
right.
got off parole. So I always used to tell my parole, so they are lying. That ain't about nothing.
Maybe when you guys weren't beefing anymore.
Yeah, maybe when we weren't beefing no more.
And then it was like funny and like, I don't know, there was
was
like a
cool.
lightness that you kind of, I just felt like all of that was like silly. And
Nah,
you didn't-
that was cool. That was cool after.
Yeah.
It was cool because I got to understand he was just really a kid, like a real cool kid.
Yeah.
He was really like, I called him a genius, and I mean he a genius because he was tricking people.
What do
He
you
was
mean?
smart. He was tricking people. Like, he'll trick you to respond to him
Mm-hmm.
or to go crazy to the point where people was really like, I'm gonna fucking kill this dude.
Right.
Like,
And he's like,
he's a little kid, and he's like,
yeah.
this rainbow guy is really getting you mad and stuff like that.
That's how I felt too. Like he's like the kid. Like everybody has like a knucklehead on the block that you kind of like is funny and you kind of like. But he's a knucklehead. He gets in trouble. I always thought of him as that kid, but a kid, like a kid.
I think he just was he just was, man. Listen, man, he was dangerous. He's a genius, man. He pulled it off, even though it caused him a little jail time. He'll be home, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just lucky I dodged the bullet because I felt like, again, New York is a fucking dangerous place, man. I felt like as soon as he got hot, and I don't want to say I wasn't hot, I would just like, he would got hotter than me. Everything switched. I think I didn't hear my music in the club. I think the invite stopped coming, you know what I'm saying? It was, DJs used to be like, yo, Cash, pull up on me. I'm here tonight. I ain't get none of that. I used to just see 6ix9ine in the cut, the rainbow hair, and the DJ like this on her.
He was like the new kid.
And I'm just like, damn, that's crazy.
Right.
I think a lot of people picked a side. And what people didn't understand and what a lot of people don't understand is it was real. Like, it was, like, I was ready to shoot a DJ. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, you know, when you go from doing crimes to just focusing on your career and like, fuck the crimes, fuck the money, I got a family, this is what I'm trying to do. Right. And then somebody's playing with that, you weighing your options. Like, man, I ain't even making no money off of rap no more. This nigga fucking my shit up. And they helping them fuck my shit up. The same people that I used to send bottles for. This is before rap. You know what I'm saying? Whoever DJs know who they is, before rap used to fuck with me. I used to send bottles for. I used to go out with. They used to invite me to clubs. They stopped inviting me. I used to go to their clubs and blow the bag. You know what I'm saying? And before rap.
Yeah.
So you would think like they'll be proud of me. Like, yo, Kaz, I see you doing right. I see what's going on. I'ma still play your joint. People say they played it. They was playing it. I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? But
you think it was because of what was happening with him?
Yeah, it was like you got to pick a side. That's how they was looking at it. Cause the way how 6ix9ine was on it, if he even see you messing with his op, he violating you on the gram. DJ and all that. And he knew he was a hot commodity. Like DJs, and they wanted to interview him so much. They wanted to be next to him. He was the prized possession in New York. And the crazy shit was, I'm like, damn, I'm the real nigga. Like, the fuck.
Right.
At the time, I'm like, what the fuck?
He's a goofy kid.
I'm like, what the
That's
hell?
what he called himself.
But that's what I learned, though. It's the industry.
Yeah.
And that would never happen to me again. I don't give a fuck what a person say on the internet to me or threaten me on the internet. I'm not even responding because, you know, it's business, man. You got to just stay positive with this industry shit, because as soon as they want to hear boo boo boom, but they don't want to hear boo boo boom in real life. It's over.
Nobody wants to hear
it's
that.
It's over. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is calling you a fool, asshole. You gonna get Donkey today by Charlamagne. You gonna get all of that.
Did you get Donkey today?
Hell no.
Oh, I was gonna say.
But I feel like that's what you do when you want to be a gangster.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And a lot of people criticized me and was like, yo, you saying 6ix9ine is gonna be okay when he come home to rap. And I'm like, yeah, this industry is a joke. All of these industry niggas is jokes because they allow anything to go on. You could be anything you want. You could be a rap, a pop.
But if you have a good record.
That's it. Niggas don't care. I saw industry friends for the longest switch and mess with people ops. And that's when I knew, I said, oh, you know what? This ain't really no beef shit. I'm being cool with everybody. I don't want no beef with nobody because y'all niggas really not beefing. Yeah. Then you pick a side and then motherfuckers start being friends, and then now you on the side like this, tight, like, yo, I did all this shit for this nigga. I ain't get this nigga a feature. I ain't do this. Yeah. Nah, I'ma just enjoy myself and take my my walk on the hop. You know what I'm saying?
People don't realize that too. When two artists are beefing on a lighter note, you know, people think, oh, you get publicity, get hype, and all that. But also, there's a split that happens, like you said, and it really can fuck up your business or your relationships, because you start to, because people are forced almost to pick a side.
It's just like with Cardi and Nicki, right?
Same shit, yeah, it happens every time.
I follow both of them. I like both of their pictures. You know why? It be shit like this. A year from now, they got a joint album. Right. You done picked a side, now you can't even come to the round table.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's really not, it's not no killer beef. It's just disagreements. And you know what it is? it really don't have to be no beef. It's the internet. The internet will trick you to beef with somebody. Cardi B post something.
Terrible place.
A fake page will go under and at Nicki and say some shit. Vice versa. This trolling shit can really fuck your career up because it's the trolls that amp the situation.
Yeah.
Because even from the joint, even with Set Tripping, they was atting 6ix9ine on the first displayed it in the studio. And 6ix9ine went under, hold on, this is for me.
The bloggers labeled it a diss track.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it took off. And I said, shit, I roll with that. My shit booming. I got all type of YouTube views. I said, oh, this is lit.
You just reminded me where I saw you where I was saying you look like you were having fun with it. It was after you squashed the beef. When he was trolling on Insta story and he was saying, I want to beef with somebody. I want to beef with somebody. And then you hopped on his live with him.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, they having fun with it. Like
it was
at that
cool
point.
because I understood it.
Yeah.
I understood. Like,
I know I wasn't crazy.
When you coming from like, if you want to really be a street nigga, this industry shit ain't gonna work for you. There's gonna be a lot of broken promises, a lot of people lying to you in front of your face, and you just gonna fall off because you're gonna end up slapping somebody or doing the wrong thing to somebody with power that's really pussy, that's not like that, and then they gonna slide you out the game.
Yeah.
Because that person gonna have a lot of power, and then you're gonna be done. But anyway, I had to learn from 6ix9ine that this whole shit is really a joke.
Yeah.
That you don't have to be authentic and whatever the case may be to do what you're doing.
So who gave you the best advice so far? You said Tata told you
never take nothing.
Don't take nothing personal.
personal,
Yeah. But you knew that.
Yeah, definitely. Let me see the best advice. 50.
What was that?
50 made me go like record like 20 hardcore songs. He was like, I'm telling you, Cass, record all your gangster songs now, because you ain't even going to be able to think of a gangster line once you get in so much money and you in a different space.
And
like
you're
that,
comfortable.
That hunger ain't going to be in your voice no more. And then I believed him. So I just went and recorded like 20 gangster songs and keep them in the top.
That's fucking great advice.
Yeah.
I've never even heard that anybody say that.
No, because it's true, because not even now it's like,
you're already getting a little comfortable.
like how I can't even rap about the slums and I'm over here. It don't fit.
With the pool in the backyard.
It don't fit. But some of these dudes do it because they really, like, it's not authentic. But, like, I think your raps sound better when you from the bottom.
When you hungry and angry.
Facts.
And you got real problems to vent about. I agree. That's really good advice. So what you doing with all them songs?
Keeping them. Waiting for the right moment. I'm kind of scared for the so I'm kind of like doing features and giving them the let them deal with that, or give a song out and let somebody jump on it and they take it, because I feel like with me it's like all right, felon, big black scary nigga. If
Big,
he say
deep voice.
Yeah, if he say punch
hoodie.
you in your face, knock your teeth out, that's what he doing. He can't come to this club.
Yeah.
I think it's like bad. I don't know.
It's bad for business.
It's bad for business, but it's crazy. Like, I'm like, how did everybody else make it work? Why is this being bad for business for me?
It's not just bad for you. Think you're the first artist to have this type of struggle
Well, I don't
challenge?
know, but it just hurt me. Like, it's crazy, because I went from getting so much, especially with the 6ix9ine situation, that stopped my bookings for like 6 months.
Really?
But I went from getting so much bookings to, no, that's the punch you in your face, dude. No, we don't want that crowd around here. And then it's like, all right, let me go with this. It's 2 a.m. Now I'm getting the Dubai hit-ups.
You getting
like
Dubai
that.
calls?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I like it. They can have the gangster rap, man. I'm gonna mix it up. I know my fans want me to knock somebody's teeth out of everybody getting shot, but I don't want the problems. It's just like stressful. You know what I'm saying?
But he parties though.
Yeah, you
Even
do
before
party.
2 a.m. he was.
Yeah, I always party.
Me in the club with.
I always turn up. But they don't be knowing that. I think when like people book me, like the other day, I was at Red Rabbit. He was like, man, you're not like these other rappers, man. You stay until the end. I was like, I'll be
You
turned.
like to party.
Yeah, I like to party.
Are you
definitely.
a dancer?
A dancer? Nah.
What do you do? So you don't
I'm
do.
a shotter though.
Okay,
Nah,
okay. Okay.
Nah, I'm definitely not a dancer. I'm definitely not a singer, but I try.
Because there's a like me challenge.
Yeah.
You're not gonna participate.
Yeah, sure.
What's happening?
I got the shoulders. I could get light. I could definitely get light. You know what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to get light. But I think that's the best part of me. Like I'm not afraid to try it, and especially when I went to Africa, they was shocked.
Tell me about you. The video in Africa, right?
Yeah, they was shocked. I started watching their dance moves. I just started busting out like, you know what I'm saying? So they were just like, we ain't never met nobody that really came to the project. They're like, no artists come to the project. Like they really be DMing me. I DM them back weekly.
Oh, that's
You know what I'm
dope.
saying? They love me in Africa.
Was that your first trip there ever?
First trip.
That must have been
I think this
amazing.
is it was like my third time out the country ever.
Wow.
Anyway, because I never left the country until this year.
That's amazing. Fresh passport?
Fresh passport. I'm trying to get some stamps on it, but my shorty be hating on me.
Why? You gotta hit the world.
She be hating.
She's
Look,
coming.
she
She's
wanna
she's
come.
hating on you going without her.
Yeah.
I understand that totally. So I'm with you. So that part is she's right. So you went to Africa? You went where else?
I went to DR.
Nice.
And
Did she go with you to DR?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you better
look,
see it.
look,
DR is not where you want your man
I'd have
going.
been in there like this. Yeah.
The DR. She was, I'm coming. Oh, you going to DR? I'm coming with you.
She don't like going on vacation with me because I always go to the projects in every country. DR, projects, Bahamas, projects.
Yeah.
So she like, can we just go like on a vacation with us without going to the project?
What is that? You just like to see how people are living?
I just be wanting to feel it, and especially in DR. And DR, they almost cut me up in DR.
What do you mean?
I went.
Well, how does that happen?
Look at her look.
You probably drive her nuts, by the way.
It was crazy because
Yeah, I would too.
we was walking through the projects in DR, and I don't know what the dude was saying, but he was like, "Nah, they can't come in here." He had the big machete. You know, we had guns, but he had the big machete, and he looked so evil, like his eyes were just rolling back like this, like he was on drugs, and he was like, "No entra, no entra," just dead bugging. My shorty was like, "Oh no, I'm out. Where's the car? Where's the car? I gotta go." You play it. Look, this how I know it's serious though, cause she ain't even look back to see if I walked. She was like this, "I'm out." She dipped, and that's the end of our project run.
That
I
was your
promised her
project run?
a good trip next time. Where you think we should go?
Maybe a little Mexico. You been to Mexico?
Nah, I never went.
Don't take her to the projects in Mexico, though. Take her to the plush shit.
Nah.
She
You know
gonna
what?
stay in the room.
I just know. I think I know a hoolie in every country. So the niggas be like, "Yo, make sure you come to the projects, homie." And I'd be like, "I'm pulling up."
They probably love that, though.
She was like, "You crazy? You got all your jewelry on. They're gonna kill us."
You
in
go with your
DR."
jewelry on?
Yeah, I don't
Come
take
on.
nothing off. I don't take nothing off. I
Why
feel
would you do
pussy
that?
if I take my shit off.
But it's also like, you know people are starving, so where you gonna come with a
Nah, I
stake
just
around
like-
your neck?
I ain't gonna front. Every time I get in a hotel, I be like, I made it back, baby. I'm gangster, baby. I'm gangster. You saw that, right? I had my shit on.
We're gonna work on your vacation planning.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you a consultant on where
gotta
you
do
should go.
better,
You gotta do a little
definitely.
better. The lady deserves a nice, peaceful, relaxing vacation.
That's what she wants. She fiending.
So wait, what's your deal with Roc Nation? Is it managed? Is it
no.
your production?
No, I'm straight with Roc Nation,
What do you mean? The label,
the label.
not the management.
I'm signed, not the management.
Signed.
Signed with Roc Nation.
And how did that? I don't know the story of that.
How
I'm
did
sure
that
you
happen?
told it.
I met Bleak.
It was
through
Bleak,
text
right,
on-
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then he
Oh
got
right, tax. That's
yeah,
right.
He got a situation with Roc Nation, Warehouse Music Group.
Uh-huh.
So after that, I had a 3-single deal with Warehouse. So at the end of it, he was like, "Yo, Kaz, I ain't gonna lie. Like I fuck with Bleak because a lot of people won't admit it, he was like, I can't keep up with you, man.
Oh.
1 minute you here, 1 minute you there. You moving, I'm proud of you. I'm going to drop you off by the big homie, man. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, though, because some people are trying to hold you hostage and just be like, nah, that's my
and he
artist.
had paperwork, right? He had paperwork,
Yeah,
so he could have held,
He could have held me hostage. He was just like, just go over there, man, because I'm moving to Orlando next week.
I'm trying to chill.
I'm doing this. And we had that little one-on-one talk.
And then what did he do? What do you do? He set you up for a meeting and you go up there and...
Go up there and I went and got them bands.
Is that what happened?
I went and got them bands.
Does it have? Do you meet with Jay or do you don't have to do that? You just meet with the
You don't meet with Jay. Jay pop up on you. He popped up on me like 3 times in the office. He pop up.
He just pops in.
He pop up.
Well, you're the new Hov, according to Young Thug.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
You're in the
Hov
perfect.
know that I'm coming for his spot.
Is that what you're doing?
I'm coming for his spot. It's the Roc. Nah, but definitely shout out to Thug too, man. Shout out to everybody that helped me in my career. I think sometimes we get so full of ourselves that we forget the people that help us. I'm talking about DJs. I'm talking about producers.
Yeah.
I'm talking about other artists. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't never said before, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you for having me up here also.
Man, I appreciate you. You're so much fun. Thank you. I love when I don't have to work so hard to get somebody to talk. It's so good. So what do we need to know? What do people need to know? What are we promoting? Let's promote before we wrap.
We got the EP, Free at Last.
Yes, EP.
I like 2 a.m. on there, and I like Me and Relapse. That's my favorites. So if y'all want to listen to my favorites, y'all listen to that.
Those.
Video. Album coming out soon. And then you think it's already done. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Some big artists on there.
Okay.
They might, if y'all don't clear the record, y'all pussy. You know,
I thought we were.
I just relapsed.
I thought we were in a new place.
Yeah, I just relapsed.
Okay. Okay.
But shout out to everybody.
Is the Chris Brown song on the album?
Yeah, definitely. Chris, that's my brother, man.
He cleared it.
Yeah. He always. Chris Brown always. Man, Chris Brown is one of the people that I don't think enough. But you know, we got that brotherly love. It's just every time I see him, it is what it is. He took me on my first tour, the biggest tour I went on in my life. Mm-hmm. And these other artists ain't never been on the arena tour. You know what I'm saying? I had one song and I went on tour with Chris Brown. What artist you know that could pull that off?
That's kind of crazy.
And I dropped a mixtape 2 days before the tour. You know what I'm saying? But that's definitely my brother. We got a lot of people on there. We got ASAP Rocky.
Also your brother, right?
That's definitely my brother. For rap, let me chill out. Let me let some. You know what I'm saying? Let me let some.
You telling too much?
Yeah, I'm telling too
All
much.
Right,
but definitely, I'm working and I'm busy, man. And again, I just want to thank everybody that helped me on my walk of life.
You gonna come back? We'll come back album time. We'll do this again.
Yeah, let's do it.
I can't wait.
Let's do it. Get some arroz con pollo, some
I'll get you some food. I'll get you a list of places you can visit that are safe and nobody's going to get cut or lose a limb. It's going to be amazing. She's going to have a great time. Maybe you'll talk next time. We'll get you a mic for 2 seconds.
You open her up now. Vacation spot, I'll talk for that.
What's up for Casanova, everybody? Spot 105.1.